It's 2/28, 2022, last day of February. We're looking at some prize pick fantasy score section for the NBA. Let's get right into it. Uh, First player I'm looking at is Jalen Suggs, 26 fantasy points. I think that is extremely low for the night. I think a lot of it is based on his last game where he only played 15 minutes and fouled out of the game. He only had like 3 fantasy points. Um, he's went over 26 fantasy points in 8 out of his last 10 games. We can look at his history here. It's probably it's 3 out of 5. You see the last game he had 1.2 where he only played 15 minutes. This game right here, I'm not counting the February 18th game. That's the Rising Star game. But his 3 games against previous games against NBA teams, he's went well over 26. And as I said, 8 out of his last 10, he's went over 26 fantasy points. So I like Suggs with the over 26 for the night. Second player I'm looking at is Patrick Beverly from Minnesota. He's 24.5 tonight against Cleveland. In his last game against Cleveland, he had 23.1 fantasy points. Tonight, he's facing a young backcourt. Garland is out. I like the over for Beverly in this just because he's been playing real well lately, and Minnesota's playing better. I think he takes advantage of the young backcourt tonight and gives us over 24.5 fantasy points. I'm giving you 4 players tonight, by the way. The third player I'm looking at tonight is Holiday for Milwaukee. His prop is 37 for the night. I think that's a little high. Milwaukee's favored by 10.5. You're looking at a possible blowout game here. I hope it's a blowout game. That means he won't play in the fourth quarter or not as much in the fourth quarter. I think he goes under the 37 prop score for the night. I see him around more like between 30 and 35. That's where I see him. Let's look at his last few games. He's went under 37 in 4 out of his last 5 games. I like the under in this tonight. I just do not think he will give us 37 fantasy points. Charlotte's not that good defensively, but I just don't see him giving us 37. I like the under 37 fantasy points for Holiday tonight. And the fourth and final player I'm looking at tonight is LaMelo Ball from the same game playing against Milwaukee. His prop is 40. I think that's too high. He's facing Holiday, a great defender, and I just do not think he gets to 40 fantasy points tonight. I don't think the game is really going to be that close. I don't think they may not beat him by 10.5, but they may. Who knows? He's went under 40 in 3 of his last 5 games. The games he went over 40 were against Miami and against Detroit. We can leave out the February 20th game, Team LeBron. That's the All-Star game. But he went under against Toronto. That's the other real game that's in there in his last 5. I just do not think he goes over 40 tonight. LaMelo's playing on a back-to-back. I see him under 40 fantasy points for the night. So I like the under on LaMelo Ball. So those are my picks for the night. Hey, if my picks help you, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to my video if you haven't done so already. And, drop some comments down there telling me who you had in your prize pick parlay tonight. And if you use my picks, let me know if they helped. That's all I have for today. Until the next video. Peace.